Yes, Mum, I remembered to go shopping. Yes, Mum, I washed my clothes. Okay, talk to you later, Mum. Bye. Sorry to keep you waiting, but I hadn't spoken to my mum for a while, but I just talked to her now. Notice how I say talked to her? I can't say I talked to my mum, as I am describing something that has already happened. It has finished. It is in the past now. I can only say I talked to my mum if I am talking about something that is happening in the present. For example, I talk to my mum every day. But I was talking to my mum in the past, so I talked to my mum. The good news for you learners is that when we are talking in what's called simple past, it's really quite easy, especially if the verb is a regular verb like talk, which becomes talked in the past. Another example of a regular verb can be seen here with walk, which becomes walked in simple past. Now, there are some irregular verbs which are a bit more difficult, like go, which becomes went. And these are important to learn, but you don't have to worry about this right now. Let's look at some easy and helpful rules to understand how we speak in past simple in English. If a word ends in an unvoiced E, like the word move, we simply add a D to the end of that word. So move becomes moved. Some other examples of words that end in an unvoiced E that follow this rule are snore, which becomes snored, use, which becomes used, and trouble, which becomes troubled. If a word ends in a vowel and the letter Y, like play, then we add ed to the end of this word to make it simple past. So play becomes played. And another example, stay becomes stayed. But if a word ends in a consonant and the letter Y, we add IED. So study becomes studied. Reply becomes replied. And an example sentence for you, I worried about my exam because I hadn't studied. Now, go ahead and try exercise 4.